I grew 438 followers on my Instagram in the last 17 days. And I'm so ecstatic because for such a long time, like as an independent artist trying to showcase my music and my art and my personality and my docuseries that I'm shooting now on my artist growth and me trying to grow a career out of my art and everything that I'm doing, it's been such a hassle to grow on Instagram. Like, it's been hard. Like I put out so much content, but it's so difficult to actually grow the followers and grow the traction and that maintain and cultivate into actual supporters and hardcore followers and supporters. And it's been easier on TikTok with some of the content, but right now, like I've been really fucking killing it on Instagram and really getting a lot more traction and a lot of my content has been pushed out into the algorithm and onto the Explore page, and a lot more people have been seeing it. So because of that, I've gotten 438 new followers, and I wanted to look at some of the pieces of content that I've been posting and see what's been working and what's not been working. And that's something that I've heavily been standing on, because just looking at how your content is performing, that's the whole point of like throwing shit at the wall so you can see what sticks. But if you're not looking at what's sticking, then you're not collecting data and actually doing better for your content and improving. So I have to look at what's been working, what's not been working, and see how I can move forward with it. So let's look at some of the things that have been working currently. So this is my Instagram page right now, as you can see, which is fucking insane. I have 475.6K views in the last 30 days. And that's heavily because one of my videos is now sitting at currently 150K views right now, but I'm gonna get into that in a little while. But first I wanna go, but because it's a trial reel as well. And I'm gonna get into that in a little while. But right now I wanted to go over some of the content I have right now. As you can see, I cut down a lot of my following. I have 665 that I'm following, and now 5,239 followers. I did have 480 like 2 weeks ago, so now I went up like crazy. So here's my main feed, but I'm gonna go into my reels to really show all the pieces of content, because some of them I didn't actually have saved. So let's see about this right here. This one did pretty well too. Wait, let me see if this actually records, like my voice memo thing records the actual audio of the thing. Does it record? It does. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna restart it in 3, 2, 1, bam. So in 3, 2, 1, scroll. All right, so let's go back to it. So something that I currently just started doing as well is utilizing like technology. Like I went on ChatGPT and looked up things statistically. Like I'm really about stats at this point. Like I looked up the stats of what are some content pieces that have been working really well in 2025, like some hooks that have been working really well in 2025, as well as just doing research on social media and seeing what piece of content are going viral. And one of the pieces I've seen that are going viral, and it also suggested it on ChatGPT as well as one of the hooks that have been helping music content go viral in 2025, is like the moment versus the shot, which is what I recreated with this right here. And it got good traction because I'm getting like comments from new people. Like as you can see, 3K views, which is pretty good. Like normally my shit is on the lower end, like 500 views per video or something like that. So these are more on the higher end, especially like the counterpart of it as well, which is this one, like 5K, which you're the artist, director, and editor. So that's like another version of the other video, which got even more likes and more like traction as well. So I've been just putting up different pieces of content that have been working as well. This is a hook I got from ChatGPT. I'm gonna give y'all some game too, like something that I was doing as well, because it's hard to think. The hardest part of I feel like is just to think of the hooks. So and think of the hooks that really work. So I went into ChatGPT and put the lyrics of my song into ChatGPT and wrote what are some really good hooks based off of statistics on 2025 of hooks that have been helping content go viral with music that coincide with like this content. So this is one of them right here that did pretty well. Like you realize pretending to be what you wanted, what they wanted was killing your spirit. So just things like that, as you can see, that's got better traction than most of just like videos that you will be sitting and or just like singing lyric videos, because you're giving people a reason to care about the video, to care about the song, to connect with it. You know what I mean? Like it's really based in that connection to the song, and that's how you really market it out. So that's stuff like that been working well, and as you can see, there's more of them. Like these numbers are really good, especially like this one is just a video of me talking, a 10K one. So let's look at this one. The song is for the ones who are always too weird, too different, or too emotional. It's drawing, it's getting connection to like a certain demographic of people. So that's why it works well, and that's why it connects and gets good traction, because you can see 95 likes, which is good numbers for me. That one looks a little off though. This one is a funny ass one. So this is one where like a lot of people I see talking about content are like, stop thinking of content like it's content. Think about it like you're documenting your life as an artist. That's what I was doing. I was just documenting the process. Set up my camera, had my mic on, just documenting the process of me meditating. As that happened, my cat ran into the fucking neighbor's yard, so I had to chase her down and get her. And I got it on camera, and then I made a clip of that, which did really well.
I actually feel mad relaxed. This is kind of like, oh shit, where's this cat? What the fuck? Oh my god, this cat is over here. Oh my god, this cat just ran in the neighbor's yard. Damn, my cat just went in this neighbor's yard, bro. I don't know if I should go in there or not, bro. Oh my god. I'm just running there just to get this cat real quick. Oh shit.
Yeah, so I went there, tried to scoop her up. She fucking ran away from me into the motherfucker's balcony. Shit was ridiculous. Oh my god, bro. More music content. This one is just one of me just setting up the camera, have a good hook of me coming in strong with a good hook and just talking about a topic that happened in my life.
I used to throw up every single day of first grade, and it was really horrible. And it was not even like I'm throwing up in the garbage or going to the bathroom. I'm throwing up right where I was, either it's on the floor.
And even like the mic on my hair is also more of a visual hook as well. So it's like just putting things in there that are also just like make it more interesting. This, I feel like this would go well with some music in the back as well, would be really good with it as well. You see how that got 10K also? This is just something I did in my car. They just fall in love. But even something subtle as just the phone, propping the phone down and that subtle camera shake at the beginning is a visual hook at the beginning of it. So it's like certain things that I'm doing are really getting more traction for the video. That shit makes me suicidal. Say the truth. And even in the background, the traffic in the background, even for something like this, the scenery of all the funeral, of the graveyard, and like the pushing in of the shot, like there's just so much that I'm doing that's making it not bland so that people can actually connect with it. And I think these pieces of content are doing really well because, as you can see, it's getting like comments from random people, and it's negative comments too. As you can see, this is fucking horrible. No, like type shit like that. Like that shit is how you know the shit is getting out there, because just random people seeing it and it really getting pushed out into a like different groups of people is really the main reason of how this shit gets pushed out heavily and gets a lot of traction within it, because some of the time the noise and the negative noise is more loud than positive. But that's the thing with Instagram, like comments are comments. So the more comments you get, the more it's going to push your shit out there. And that doesn't mean it's only pushing it out to people who don't like it. Because as you can see, there's a lot of negative comments, but I damn sure did get 438 new followers. Off of them, some of them negative comments help push it out to the right kind of people, but it has to be the right kind of content. That's why it's like, if I was posting a bunch of shit that's like goofy shit or whatever, that doesn't really connect to my core demographic, then there's nobody who's going to follow. It's just everybody who's just going to hate. But when there's shit to actually connect to and people are just naturally hating on it because how I look or whatever, then it's still good content because it's going to get pushed out still to people who actually connect with it. It's just that might not be the most vocal group within that piece of content. So that's why you can't let things discourage you. But these numbers are looking mighty fine, in my opinion. So just more music content. This is just a thing of me doing behind the scenes of me shooting content as well.
I think this is gonna be a good prop to use for the video. I didn't move around a lot too.
Yeah, that's more of a talking one because I'd be having my mic on myself so I could talk through it. This one did really well, 14K. So the funny thing about this one, right, is like I did a bunch of different versions of this piece of this video specifically. So like I really wanted to make the most out of every video that I shot. So one video that I shot, I took and I repurposed it in multiple different ways, like different hooks, different sections of it, and like just tried it out in that way. So this one was doing really well specifically because of the fact, I guess I look kind of like different types of ways. Like, so people were really blazing and clowning and like making fun of me in the comments. So that was the trend with this video. And I'm like, okay, even though it's negative, this video got the most followers. So I'm like, all right. So the obviously, and I already knew this, the way that social media content works is like the more people that you can, the more comments that you can gain out of the video, the more traction, the more people engage with the piece of content, the more is going to push the content out there, and the more is going to keep showing it to more people. That's not to say that I'm striving to get negative comments, because this is not some like Supreme Patty type, clout chasey type dumb shit in order to get just shock value comments, because that's the shit that doesn't get any actual fans. I'm actually connecting. You stopped trying to fit in and finally felt free for the first time. And I'm singing a song about that exact topic. So that's me intentionally trying to connect. So it just so happened that I guess I look like a caveman and my chin is looking long in this video. So like that was the majority of the comments. But I'm still having this connection based piece of content. So it still is connecting, and the more it's getting pushed out. So I decided to push out the noise and continue to repost this piece of content. Oh my God, this cat is trudging at my door. Stop it, kitty. Hold on, kitty. So I was reposting this piece of content multiple times, and it was doing really well. And just different things that I was trying out. These are like lower content pieces, but like just different pieces that show me meditating and me trying to be healthier and live a healthier life, and just get into more healthy practices, and just me showcasing me working on different things.
This board that I need to complete,
and really just me documenting like a lot more of my journey with content, because I used to solely only document my journey. Kitty, please chill. I used to document only like my content like through here, but I wanted to do more with my content here, in like the iPhone kind of vertical content videos as well, because that's more of the pieces that are getting pushed out more, and just having more stories and sit down things, and more of like the overarching things that I want to show you guys. But this is more like in action, where I can be on the move and on the go, and just like prop up my phone and shit and fucking just run it just like that for real. So so I'm loving I've been posting so much pieces of content in the last couple weeks, just throwing shit out there, and so much of it has been doing like wonders, like really working in my benefit. And that's what I feel like is the main thing that I need to keep doing, like just putting shit out there and seeing what works, especially what's getting traction, what's getting followers, and what's getting new supporters within it. And it's really based in just people connecting to who I am, and trying to have people understand who I am and understand the music and connect to the music. And that's what's really been going on, and like helping push out the content. So I want to continue to keep posting new pieces of content and shooting and just documenting my journey and my process, and just throwing shit out there, especially like on trial reels as well, because you can do so many different pieces of content and they could work, and you can repurpose them on trial reels and do like basically the same pieces with either different piece of content, or you trim out a second of it, or you put something new on it, or just something that like you see what content is working, and making the trial reels, because trial reels is shown to only new followers. I mean, only new accounts, only people who don't it only shows it to people who don't follow your account. So that's what's been working wonders for me, because as you can see right here, as I said earlier, this is the one that's 156K. 156K. And as you like, if you're looking at the video from raw form, like it says POV, you stopped trying to fit in and finally felt free for the first time. So it's a video of me showcasing the meaning of the music that I was singing, because this is for Don't Conform. And I guess because like how I look and like just the vibe of it, it was just very easily accessible to just roast. And just as you can see, 384 comments, and most of the comments are legitimately just people just roasting me crazy, calling me a fucking caveman, calling me fucking, saying I got a long chin, saying I fucking look like crimson chin emojis, caveman emojis. I just learned, I forget the nigga's name with this caveman name from this movie. I don't fucking know, bro. But yo, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these are fucking hilarious though. I'm not gonna lie, these are fucking hilarious. But like, you definitely have to have thick skin for this shit. You definitely have to have thick skin for this shit, because this shit will have you in your head just thinking about yourself OD, when it's like a tirade of hate for real. And it's like crazy, because this is like my first video to get anywhere near this many views, and I'm just like, damn, I don't even want to take this off trial reel, because I don't even want my people to see me getting blazed like this. Like, I got blazed so fierce. But it's like the same thing what I just said, like, just because it's negative comments does not mean that's necessarily bad. Because if it's like, if I did some like 2016 clout chasing shit, pop a Percocet and do a backflip in the pool type shit, and get blazed and roasted for it, I could take that internally, because unless it's like I'm playing a character or whatever, I could take that internally because I'm doing stupid shit. This is literally me just walking and singing a song. So it's like, there's nothing in it that's like anyway clout chasey. So that's why I'm just like, I can separate the ignorance from reality of it. And I think my shit is dope as fuck. So it's just like, I'm loving the fact that like I'm actually getting a lot of traction from it. Granted, I want to do more content that's actually getting like majority comments because of like positive shit. But I am happy that this happened, because it's like I'm understanding like yo, like I'm understanding how this shit can work, and I'm actually now getting content that's going out there. And even with this, like as you can see, some of the pieces be 4,000 with the same one video, 4,000 here, 4,000 there. The other one got like 12,000 on my main. So I'm like, okay, so this one was stemmed from the one I showed you guys earlier, right? Because this video was like 6 seconds or like 8 seconds or something. But it stems from, I already posted that same exact video earlier that got 14K, and this was a longer version. This version went for I'm not sure how many seconds. Oh, 19 seconds. That version was 19 seconds, right? So that did 14K. So I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking of retention and thinking of how long people stay on the video. How long people stay on the video determines how much is going to get pushed out as well, because that's a big metric for this for social media watch time. So if people are watching the video for the majority of the video, then it's going to continue to get pushed out because it's showing that this is a good video, that people are watching the full video. So I took that 19-second video, trimmed it into what I believe this is like this is a 9-second video. I took that 19-second video, trimmed it to a 9-second video, same exact video, and it did 156 checks. So that's why I'm like, okay, just utilizing different things and giving the audience something to speak about, something to talk about. It doesn't have to be negative. I wasn't trying to give them something negative. I don't, for any matter, want people to sit here and blaze the shit out of me, but like, just giving them something to speak about, doing something interesting so where people could speak about it positively, like really doing something out of the box and something that people could do. And that's what I've really been seeing. Like, if you really want people to comment, really want people to engage, give them something to engage with, give them something engageable. And it definitely helps with what I think I want to do is like taking these concepts that I'm putting within the music and doing something within the content that goes within that idea of it. Like some kind of actual setup, like a music video, some kind of setup like it's a music video, like treating the reels like they're sets in music videos that coincide with the message of the song. And that's what I think is really going to transform the content into something that people heavily want to interact with. Because I love just doing stuff like this or posting up in my room with like the gothic backgrounds and stuff. But I feel like if I also coincide that with like more meaningful shit that's within what I'm doing, then it's going to also get a lot more traction and engagement and shit like that too. So definitely utilize the trial reels. But I'm gonna do a video solely on that specific thing, like my first viral video being like a hate video on myself, which I didn't intend it to. But I'm going to put that as a thing where people can just actually see it, because I don't want to hide nothing. You know what I mean? I don't want to hide like my experience. I'm documenting my experience, so I can't just be like, no, I don't want people to see me get fucking roasted. But everything happens, and you can't be ashamed of nothing. You have to show the experience. So that's why I want y'all to see the raw shit that's going on with me. But yeah, bro, just post, bro. Posting is definitely something that I need to just continue to do. Like, I've been so locked in on like multiple pieces of content per week, showcasing my journey, showcasing my struggle, showcasing shit on my stories, on everything, just so I can just gain more fans, more people to connect to me. And it's been really going really well, and it's been getting me the most traction I've ever seen in my life, and it got me to my first essential viral video. So I'm like, damn, like I gotta keep this going. So I'm gonna keep posting more content and keep on engaging with you guys and engaging with the audience. And and it's been super fucking amazing. And I'm gonna show you guys the process of making my next batches of content. I've been like a little off this week, but I'm gonna get back onto it probably like later on tonight. Be just editing more pieces of content. This cat's going crazy. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see me showcase about my journey next. I'm trying to showcase like everything about my artist journey and how I'm growing. And I thought it would be fantastic to show you guys about everything that I've been doing with my growth on Instagram. If you guys want to see how I've been growing on TikTok, because all this stuff is posted on TikTok as well. If you guys want to see my growth on TikTok, comment that. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I'm doing so that if you guys want to grow as well with me, we can do that shit together. Or if you're just interested in watching my shit, I'd love to show it. So let me know what you guys want to see. I'm happy as fuck about this. 500,000 fucking views in the last 30 days, bro. Like, I've never seen the likes of such. Never. I've never gotten that on anything ever. Like, holy shit. So, wow. Make sure to let me know. And join my broadcast channel too. And let's connect even further. All right, bye.